We have seen all sorts of crazy airplane designs so far, mostly involving new and unique wing designs, but this next aircraft design makes you question the engineer who designed it. This is the flatbed aircraft design. When you hear flatbed, you might think of a flatbed truck, and you would be correct to do this. This airplane is essentially a cargo plane, except that the cargo hold is flat and uncovered, like a truck. The company who had this potential design was Lockheed Martin. The idea was that the planes are designed to carry cargo, passengers, or outside cargo. Passenger planes are self-explanatory, but for cargo planes, there was a mismatch in the roles. Most cargo planes, designed for carrying outsized cargo, like tanks, has large spaces for this cargo. More often than not, however, it would not fill up the space when carrying regular cargo, which was way more common. This meant that the big heavy plane was using fuel to carry a mostly empty storage space. By having a flat section that cargo would be chained to, this would allow a plane to minimize its own weight during flight while providing a flat space for any sized cargo to be attached to it, whether oversized or just regular cargo. Another change in design is the location of the wings and engines. A typical plane has the engines hooked up to the bottom of the wings, but in the flatbed design, the engines are above. The reason why is because of the payload placement. By sitting on top of the plane, the wings can't be attached to the top of the body, like in traditional planes, so they had to be placed at the bottom. This means that the engines have to be placed on top. The plane also utilized a V-tail design, which is different from the T-tail design of passenger airplanes. This is so that it could be loaded and unloaded easier. The cabin of the plane can also rotate out of the way to provide a second loading area. This design never saw anything substantial come from it. The military never picked up the idea, and it has not been used. It has stayed as a design study only. It is always interesting for me to see the different ways that people try to improve airplanes over the years.